I've got a picture of your registration, and if you've given me your false identity, you have lied to me, and I've not given you permission. So I am not going to let you leave that site until I arrive.
Okay, all the best, Leo. So welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm down in Penrith in Cumbria, and I'm going to have a look at this place, Omega Proteins Penrith. Now, a viewer of the channel got in touch and said I should go and have a look at this place. It's quite big, and it's the subject of the Penrith Pong, which apparently this place is responsible for a pungent smell coming out of it. I believe they deal with animal wastes. So we'll have a quick look at their website. Leo Group Limited. So it looks like they own a lot of companies around the world, but the one we're interested in is Omega Proteins Limited Penrith. Operates a Category 3 animal byproducts processing plant that produces oils and meals for use in the biofuels, cosmetics, oleochemical, pet food and power industries. So right behind this is the Lake District, covered in dark clouds. I just hope the rain holds off. So we'll get down there and see what we can see. So as you can see, it's right next door to a company called John Beatty Transport Limited, and I have to admit I can smell something here. Yeah, it doesn't smell particularly nice, and there is a road that goes right the way down, but there isn't anything about no entry. And I have looked on Cumbria County Council's website. This is a council-owned road, so I'll be flying the drone from here, but we will go down and we'll just let them know that we're making a video from the outside and that we're going to put a drone over. So I'll be back in a sec. All drivers and visitors must report to the Weybridge office. Now, there is a group called the Fresh Air for Penrith, like a campaign group, who have been campaigning for a lot of years to try and get this place under control with the smell. So I want to make it clear that I'm not part of any protesters or anything like that. Open gate there. Now, where is our reception? There we go. So, while we're passing all this, we might as well have a look, see what we can see. There's a chap walking out there with a high vis on. Hello mate, is your reception open? Is that your reception there?
Reception is off today.
Or reception's not open today, is it not? Is anyone up there? The door's open. I'll go up there.
You want to go upstairs?
Is there someone up there in authority? Someone?
Today,
Oh, they're all off.
Saturday.
Just the door's open.
Yes, this is only for toilets.
Oh, is it? All right, okay. Is anybody in charge here that I can speak to?
Yes, Simon.
Simon, do you want to ask him to come and have a quick chat with us?
I don't know where is he, but maybe he's there.
Right. I'm making a video of the place today. I make videos around the north of England, and I'm making a video of this site.
Please talk to him.
Yeah. Well, that's. Do you want to get him, or do you want me to come with you to see him?
I don't know where he's. I can give you only for number.
Right. Well, I'll just carry on making my video. I've told you I've got a drone. I'm flying a drone over to get some aerial footage. If you tell Simon what I'm doing, I'll be doing it from the road, and I'll fly over from the road. So I'm just letting the company know what I'm doing. So in case you see a drone in the air, you get worried.
Okay, then
I've told you.
First, you need to talk to him, please.
Right. Well, you want to speak to him, yeah? If you want to give him a ring.
I don't, sir. Sorry.
You don't want to ring him.
Just I can give you only number.
You can't ring him.
No, sir.
No. Well, I'm not ringing him. I'm not ringing him. I'm just carrying on with what I'm doing. I was going to go in there. There's nobody in there at all.
No.
All right. Right. Okay. Well, you let him know I'm doing a video around the place.
I don't know actually, sir. Only I'm actually newcomer.
Are you? Well, do you want to go and get him? I'll wait here for a minute.
I don't know, sir.
You don't know?
No, sorry.
Right. Okay. I'll just carry on then. I'll just carry on till I see someone I can speak to. I'll just stick to the open areas. Well, I'll pop my head in here. Oh, it stinks in here. No, everything closed. Just toilets. Oh God, I feel sick. God, it smells worse in there. I bet it's all them boots on the floor, covered in stuff. Well, that chap is just paid to keep the place clean by the looks of it, so he's just washing mud away. Keeping the vehicles in good order, I think. So this gate is open. I wonder what that building is. See if there's anyone in there. Hello.
Hello.
I make videos around the north of England, different businesses. It's like an observational documentaries I make. And I'm just letting you know I'm making a video of this place today, and I'm going to fly a drone over and get aerial footage of the site. So,
You should speak with someone before coming here.
who's it to speak to? Is there a manager here?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, do you want to get him over and then I'll just tell him?
Yes, please.
No problem.
Hello, stay in the company. Stay here. I have a gentleman that said he's here to film a documentary and he needs to fly a drone. And I don't know if he speak with someone and someone approved that.
No, nobody's approved it.
It's a film to make a documentary about the company, I think. I understand. Yeah, it's someone. You can speak with him, or can I call someone? Yeah, no problem.
Do you want to put it on speakerphone? I don't like touching on the phones. Hello? Hello?
Hello, how can I help you?
Yeah, I make amateur documentaries around the north of England, and it's just a courtesy. I'm coming in to let you know I'm going to be filming the place from the outside, and I'm flying a drone over to get some aerial footage.
Right. Is that legal to do that over our business?
It is? Yeah, it's just a courtesy. I'm letting you know it's happening, just so if anyone in your yard sees a drone, nobody gets alarmed.
Okay, then
Yeah.
what company is it?
I'm just a member of the public, and I make amateur documentaries about businesses and interesting sites.
Well, I'm not too keen on you flying a drone over the top of our site, to be quite honest.
Right. Well, it's legal to do so. That's why I come in and tell people, so nobody gets alarmed about it. I do understand that there is protest groups around this place, so I'm just assuring you I'm not part of that. I'm independent. I just make a video. The drone will be flying over for about 10-15 minutes, and me telling you about it is just really just to put you at ease.
And what's your name?
My name's Chris
The surname, Chris?
Packet.
Chris?
Packet, P-A-K-E-T. So
Okay.
I'll go back to the... Go on, sorry.
And there's nothing we can do to stop that, no?
No, this airspace is clear. I'm going to go back and film from the main road. I'm just sticking to publicly accessible areas and filming what I can see. And just covering what the business does. I did read somewhere that you're building some kind of new filtering plant somewhere, or something to get rid of the smell. Is that correct?
Well, I'm certainly not keen on you doing that, and I'm going to have to speak to my director, to be quite honest.
Right. Well, that's fine. I mean, I am...
I can only advise you not to do it, please.
Well, I will be doing it because I've travelled a long way to come here today.
Right.
Okie doke.
Well, like I say, I'm advising you not to do it. I'm going to try and seek some better advice.
No problem. You do that then. I'll just carry on my lawful activity.
Thank you.
Thank you. So his name's Simon. What's his surname?
I'm afraid I cannot offer information about
Really?
that. It's
Well, just so I know who I spoke to, because if I go over there and someone comes to me, I said I spoke to Simon.
with a direct manager, and they can come over here and they can ask
Right,
me.
right, okay. So Simon's all I know. All right.
Yes, please.
Thanks for your help.
No problem.
Okay, guys, you didn't want to divulge any further information. So all that's left, I think, on this one is we get the drone up. Okay, so I did find an article which was in relation to this place, saying fresh air Penrith target omega proteins for the Penrith Pong. So the Fresh Air for Penrith campaign has submitted a 1,313 signature petition to Eden District Council, claiming its first petition with 500 signatures was ignored. They've had the go-ahead for omega protein plans to improve odour issues. So the go-ahead has been granted for a belt and braces plan to improve odour issues at Penrith business. Animal rendering firm Omega Proteins was granted approval for the construction of a new biofilter structure at its plant on the outskirts of the town at a meeting of Eden Council's Planning Committee. So that was from October 22. So we'll see if we can see where that place might be. Yeah, this one's going in. Oh, that stinks. Oh. Horrendous. Now this is just the neighbouring business, I think, just keeping the hedge in order. So let's have a look over Omega Proteins. see what we can see. Try and move away from this tractor. So quite a huge site nestled in the countryside here, at the foot of the Lake District, well, foot of the mountains of the Lake District. We're in the North Lakes here. So what we can see here, a basin there, flood basin is it? Various buildings. See what we can see what the steam is coming from. This pile here. So there's the gatehouse. But I went in and spoke to the woman. There's a chap walking up the drive at the moment. Oh, he's changed his mind. We'll look along the front first. So there's the gate I spoke to the guy, the first guy I spoke to. Let's make sure I'm above these pylons, these wires. And there's the reception area. Oh, look at that. What is that? A big tank of some kind of slurry or something? And an empty one next to it. That doesn't look pleasant, does it? Looks like all the tractor units for the wagons is parked at the back. And someone is approaching me in a vehicle. Yeah, and they're stopping. So I'll bring the drone back over. Hello lads.
Hello.
You alright?
What are you doing with the drone?
I'm flying it over, getting some aerial footage.
On the factory?
Yeah.
Why?
Just to see what happens. I make videos. I've spoke to someone called Simon.
Yeah?
Simon? So we'll get back over to the factory. I'm finishing my flight and then I'll talk to you lads, yeah? Because it's dangerous to fly while talking.
Alright, can you take that talk?
No, I'll finish the flight and then I'll bring it back. So, let's go over these buildings. Must be on the footway because these guys that's just turned up here are stinking as well. Really bad. Now, I've just noticed that this guy is getting his camera out. So I'm going to put my mask on. So I don't see any of these buildings. What's happening? Some large silos in the middle of the place. Now these two are still standing here. I'm going to stand back a bit so I can keep them in my camera shot. There's not much buzzing around. Yeah, there's 3 of these now.
Got a license to fly that, yeah? You got a
I'm
CAA license,
going
someone?
to bring this back over. I said to them I'll talk to people once I finish flying.
Yeah, where you got your license to fly that? You got a CAA number? Hello?
I said I'll talk to you once I finish
Well, have you got
flying.
your licence to fly that thing?
Hold on, what authority are you asking me that in?
Have you got a CAA licence?
I'm flying at the moment, then I'll come back. It's quite rude. Right, so we'll just get up high, see if we can get the Lake District in the background and the mountains. And then I'll talk to these, and then we'll get the drone back up. Okay, so I'll bring the drone back. There we go. And then we'll land. So are they leaving now? Now that guy who was on the phone next to me is leaving now.
Can you give me the footage, please?
Sorry?
Can you give me the footage?
The footage?
Yeah.
No?
It's a private property, no?
Uh-huh.
And why you do that?
Because I make videos. I've explained this to someone called Simon. Who's Simon?
Yes, Simon said to you, you are not allowed.
Yeah, but it's legal to do. No, he can't dictate if I'm allowed to do it or not. It's
a private
lawful to do it.
property?
Yeah. Yeah. The Civil Aviation Authority. Who's in charge here that I just speak to one person?
We are not in charge here.
Nobody.
No.
Right.
You have to put a video, a meeting first, no?
No.
You can do the video.
Yeah. Yeah. See, this airspace is controlled by the CAA.
Yeah, what's your licence number? Is it on your drone? It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Well, we'll copy of that. Please.
No.
Why not?
Because only the police can ask that if I've broken any laws. So I'm afraid
Well, you can just stick a sticker on it.
members of the
couldn't you?
public. Yeah. Well, I've shown you. So, do you want me, are you in charge here over these two? Because I don't want to repeat myself. The CAA control the airspace here,
Correct. Yes.
right? This is a sub 250 gram drone. This airspace is clear to fly. It is private land, but you don't own the air above it. So I can fly over here, take video footage. I've been in and told them what I'm doing, which is
Oh.
courtesy. The girl in the office,
The girl in the office.
that little building there, that little grey building by the gate. There's a girl in there, a computer.
It's a security for the toilet, not have nothing to do with the plant and the factory.
Oh well, I don't know that. That's where any member of the public would go. And I've been there and spoke to her.
You have to book an appointment first, no?
No. Well, I just walked up and told her.
You will do the footage.
Yeah.
And that is right.
Yeah.
Can you let us know the law what give you the permission to do?
The Civil Aviation Authority.
Okay.
They control
Alright, if you
flying
do
vehicles
yes.
and aircraft.
Aircraft.
Yeah.
But over here you don't have any aircraft.
Yeah, well, the planes come over here. Aeroplanes, hot air balloons.
Yes, but you just do the videos on the factory. I think it's not.
Yeah.
Who allowed you to do
I
that?
can video anything I can see here. I video everything. Got evidence.
Evidence for?
Evidence for how the companies. I mean, 3 of you have come out to me now. I'm almost. This could be intimidation. 3 people.
It's not intimidation.
But when I work, when you fly with that on the top,
Yeah.
maybe I'm watching you how you fly. That is not intimidation in the factory, or what is that?
No, that's fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
I'll
good
show you.
job, yeah?
I'll show you this.
You show me what?
Well, are you wanting to listen? Do you want to be educated? Because
I'm
No,
going to
you
speak
have
with
to.
you,
You
nothing
have
else.
to.
because
you have
we're
to be-
educated. See that pin? That means I can fly here. There's no flight restrictions at all here. So members of the public can fly here with a legal drone. This is a council maintained road.
Yeah.
I'm on public land.
Yeah.
I can film anything I can see, and I can fly a drone from here.
On the top of the
Yeah.
private property.
Yeah. Yeah. Honest, I'm not here. I'm telling you the truth. You may not know the laws on it
Why you film me? I don't want to get.
because, well, some people come out and they're not very pleasant with me when I do this.
Yep. But that's why we come to us.
I'm making a video about what this company does. I make videos everywhere in the north. I've been to Tynes, the ports, quarries. This is just an interesting business. Look at the size of it. That's quite interesting to members of the public. So I film it and I make a video. That's it.
But somebody does have to ask for approval.
No? Well, I don't need permission to do a legal activity. I come in and let them know, which is courtesy. I'm saying, I'm going to make a video from here so you don't come out suspicious. So I've been in and told that lady who rang Simon, I was on the phone to Simon, I said I'm making a video from the outside just so you know it doesn't look suspicious. So I've told them what I'm doing, transparency.
And Simon said it's okay.
No, he didn't want me to do it,
Okay.
but he's not my boss. I don't work for him, and he doesn't own the law. He's not above the law. Because he doesn't want me to do it doesn't mean that I'm not allowed to do it. You know, that's his opinion. My opinion, I make videos. I've travelled a long way to make a video, so I'll make my video. If I was in there, I would abide by your rules. I'm not in there, so I'm abiding by.
The drone in the top of.
That's fine. That's fine because the airspace is clear.
It's clear.
It's clear to fly.
That means you can do a video in public domain. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
But you can't do a video in the.
You can. Everywhere's private. Everywhere's private if you think about it. So everywhere's
So on
owned.
this public road, you can do the video how much you want, but over there it's private, no?
Yeah, but you can fly over. Everywhere's owned in the UK. Everywhere's owned by somewhere. There's no land that's owned by nobody. So all the land that you can fly drones on, you can fly over. Now he's recording me, so he's covered by GDPR. Now that's where you're legally bound as a company now.
Why?
So because he's recording me. You.
So you recorded me.
I record everything as evidence.
Exactly.
See, well right now,
Where did you
Right
what
now,
is
yeah.
your problem now?
did you record me?
It's public road.
Did you record me?
No,
No, but is that phone owned by the business?
no, it's my phone.
That's your personal phone?
Yes, of course.
See, if you're unsure about it,
See why I keep the phone in my hand? Somebody write me.
okay.
Huh?
I apologise then if that's the case. No, I just thought you're pointing the phone at me. I thought you were filming me. So, are you at ease now? Because I'm going to fly again, because I brought it back to speak to you. I'm going to get the flight over.
Fly over what?
Fly over there. I haven't finished yet. I brought it back to talk to you, to explain the laws. So now, I've explained all the laws to you.
I think I have to ring the CEO to see exactly what.
That's fine. If you need to speak to somebody, that's fine. If you need to, like say, some places call the police. But right now, because they don't understand the law, I've explained the law clearly. So if you phone the police, you're wasting police time. I've recorded myself telling you the laws, so I can prove that I've been transparent with the company. So I believe I've covered all bases. So I'll be 10-15 minutes flying around, just so you know, and then I'll move on. Now, if you want, do you want me to come down and tell them when I'm leaving? Do you want me to, once I've finished, do you want me to come down and tell the lady I'm leaving?
So I have to call somebody else to explain me better.
Okie doke. Right then. So the third guy on the phone's disappeared now. So let's get up without distraction and have a quick fly over what we didn't see. Okay, second attempt. Right, sun's coming out now. Wonderful. So it is Saturday, like I was saying. There isn't a massive amount of action happening. I think these workers have come out from the inside. Now this guy's coming back for name and ID.
Can I have your name and ID, please?
I'll give you my name.
Yeah.
Chris.
Chris.
Packet. P-A-K-E-T.
E.T.
Yeah, I did tell Simon that.
That is right?
No, E-T. E-T.
T.
Yeah.
And ID number? You have only one ID, no?
ID.
Flying.
No, like I said to your colleague, I said only the police can ask for that if I'm breaking any laws.
Yes, sir.
So it's bad signal around here. I keep getting RC interference. So I'm a bit dubious about going much further into the site here. Let's just see if we can just have a look around. Now them two are now getting back in the van. There's quite a lot of solar panels around here. And we'll go over this side. What is that area? Like grass growing on there, or some kind of moss. So this van is now coming back. Yeah, coming back into the building. And I can't see any signs of animals. But they may deliver here during the week and then they go indoors. But there is the smell. I do understand what they're saying about this pong, the Penrith pong. And steam's coming from that chimney there, so I wonder if the middle building, where all the action's happening. So we're at 62 metres, and whilst the sun is coming out, we'll do a 360. Have a look over the Lake District.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
And that is Penrith over there. Little town in the northeast of the Lake District. So there we go. Let's get the drone back. Looks like there's some greenhouses back there. So we'll get the drone back and we'll finish this up. You put it on loudspeaker?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, who am I speaking to, please?
Chris?
Chris what? What's your second name?
Packet, P-A-K-E-T.
Say that again, sorry.
Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Leo Savary.
And who are you, Leo?
I am part owner of the Leo Group.
Okay. How can I help you?
Well, what are you doing, please?
I make videos around the north of England about businesses and industries.
Right.
So I've turned up here to make a video about this site here.
Okay, and what's your interest in the site, please?
Just the industry, just what happens.
Right, okay. Have you sought permission to record from my site?
I'm not on your site, Leo.
You're flying over its airspace?
That's correct. Do you own the airspace?
No, but we have a private helicopter which comes in and out of that site.
Okay.
And you need to get permission to fly a drone over it for health and safety.
No, you need to register the flight with no TAMS if you're going to do that.
And we do register the flight.
Right, so there's no flight coming in today, is there?
Yeah, but I might be on my way up there in the next 10 minutes.
Well, now you've not informed me. The drone is back in my hand, Leo.
Right, okay, so can I ask what that you are doing with the footage?
I make amateur documentaries and they go on a YouTube channel.
Maybe, Chris, but I don't give you permission to video my site and to put that onto the public domain.
But I'm in public, Leo. Anything can be videoed.
No, not if you've been videoing my staff, because the GDPR regulations, you cannot video them without their authority and their approval.
Yeah, well,
And
you see-
nobody from my site has approved to be recorded.
GDPR covers businesses, not members of the public.
You are still recording them privately and putting it in the public domain.
That's
and
correct.
I have not given the authority
Yeah.
for you to do
It's
that,
also
Chris.
evidence that 3 people came up to me and started questioning me, which were quite intimidating. So I record everything as evidence as well. So
Chris, all they did was asking you what you were doing under my instruction. They never came anywhere near you
Yeah.
and they asked politely.
I've
And
told
that's why
4
I sent
people
you
today
back
though,
to
Chris,
have
what
a
I'm doing.
conversation with you.
I've told 4 people what I'm doing, Chris. And now 2 more have turned up.
Is somebody paying you to take this video?
No. I'm a member of the public and I just make amateur documentaries.
Okay, and how do you know of the Leo Group?
How do I know of them?
Yes.
Well, you're on Google Maps.
Right, so
So-
what is your interest in the industry? What industry is it?
Well, this is obviously, it's an abattoir, isn't it? Or some kind of oils
it's
get
not.
created here?
No, it's not an abattoir.
Right.
So you don't really know what you are videoing, Chris.
Well,
So
that's
how
why I
can
go in
you
and ask at the
video-
first. I've been in and I spoke to people. See, some people come out.
People on that site, and they have a right
Excuse
to
me.
privacy as well.
Who am I talking to here? I'm only talking to one person. Can only answer.
To Leo Savary, like I've already told you.
Yeah,
Chris.
but there's a lady here now asking me questions.
Yeah, sure, she is. She's a
You're a
part
member
owner
of the
as well.
public. I'm a member of the public. I'm asking you why you think it's right to film
So-
someone in that factory when they're not giving you permission. Because there's people walking around that site.
Yeah.
They've
Well, I'm not.
giving you permission to film
You can't
them.
recognise who they are from the height I'm at.
That's your
It's
opinion.
irrelevant.
No, it's the fact.
It's not.
irrelevant.
It's a fact.
It's not. People have a right to their privacy.
Chris, what's your YouTube channel, please?
I'm not divulging that, Leo. I'm afraid,
Why not, Chris?
because I don't have to divulge any more information. I'm getting questioned left, right, and centre here.
I suggest, Leo, we call the police.
And we are going to call the police on you now, Chris.
That's fine.
I'll
We have
call
not
them
given
now.
you permission to do that.
You can do that. I wouldn't dial 999. No, I just dial 111 because it's not an emergency. I've explained the legalities of what I'm doing.
We've not given you permission, Chris.
You don't need permission.
The law.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I
You
don't.
are flying over our
Leo,
country.
Leo, with the greatest respect, look it up. You do not need permission. You don't.
You give me your address and I will send and desist for that video footage. So please give me your address so I can write to you and have it taken off you.
No,
Yeah, you're refusing.
I'm declining.
So it's now emergent and I will call the police under an emergency.
Under an emergency, you're going to waste police time. I'll wait here for the police. There's no need for a 999.
Problem, and I will also want your address and I will have somebody follow you and see where you are going with that footage.
Oh, you'll have someone follow me.
I will do, Chris, because that is my right.
That's your. That sounds like a threat to me, Leo.
That is a threat. It's a promise.
It is a. It's a threat, is it?
And a promise, Chris.
And a promise.
Yeah.
So, Oh, and he's hung up the phone.
No, I'm
Oh.
not hanging up.
So,
Are you going to give me that footage, please, Chris?
no, I'm not. And not even the police can ask for this footage. He has to go to a court of law.
What I will do, Chris, I will make my way to the site. Are you going to sit in reception and wait for me? I will be there within the hour.
I'm not waiting an hour. No, I'm not
Well,
waiting an
Chris,
hour.
You're going to have to, my friend, or I'll block your car in. I will not allow you to leave with that footage.
You're making a hell of a lot of incriminating statements here, Leo.
I'm not, Chris. I'm promising you.
You're going to block my car in.
You won't tell me what your public domain YouTube channel is, and you won't let me see the footage.
I don't need to. I don't need to. A member of the public can film anything from a public place, and I'm in a public place.
No, not on private property.
I'm not on private property, Chris. Leo, I'm not on.
You have videoed my private property.
That's correct. That's correct.
You videoed my private property.
Yep.
Yep, so I've got a picture of your registration, and if you've given me your false identity, you have lied to me, and I'm not giving you permission, so I am not going to let you leave that site until I arrive.
Okay, all the best, Leo.
Bye-bye, Chris.
Bye-bye. Okay then, so we've now got a car with two people in it here, and we've got this gentleman and this vehicle here. So we'll wait to see what happens next. I'll put the drone away. So hopefully the police will just educate these. Who are these two? Do you want to identify yourself? You seem reasonable, right? What I'm doing is a lawful activity. The police are going to tell them that it's perfectly legal what I'm doing. So she's wasting her time, he's wasting his time coming.
You have to come, because if you said the law, it's okay to film the site.
Yeah.
The police can come too.
The police can tell her on the phone. As long as she says I'm outside, I'm here.
Yes, but your drone is in the top of the factory.
That's fine.
Like
Yeah.
like Leo said, you have to ask for approval with the drone, no? First
No.
of all.
I do. I have approval. I have
For this-
approval
for this day.
I have approval of the CAA.
Yes, but for example, like he said, if you came with helicopter,
Well, if I fly anywhere over here,
yeah.
do you think I have to tell every landowner who I fly over? If I flew over Penrith, took some footage of Penrith,
Yeah.
do you think I've got to tell every household I'm
No,
flying over?
No,
You don't?
no. Because the helicopter can't go to there, but over here can go.
Where's the helicopter like?
Where he land or where he is
Oh, is
now.
he flying up here now?
Yeah.
He's going to fly up here. So where does the helicopter land?
The back.
At the back. Well, can you ask her, because well, she's still on the phone to the police, can you ask her, because there's no need in me waiting around. The police are going to tell her that it's legal to do it.
I think
It's
if the
starting to
police-
rain.
If the police will tell her,
Who
it's
is she?
legal.
I don't even know who she is.
It's a girl. They are two girls.
Yeah, I
It's
know
part
that.
of the business.
Part of the business. In what? So it's not Leo's wife or anything, is it?
No.
No. Right. So I'll wait 10 minutes. What time are we on? 5 to 2. See, I've got other places to be. I've got other places to go to.
I think it's nice to ask first time for permission. And
You don't have to ask permission. I came in as a courtesy and told you what I was doing. This is what's not understood. I told them what I was doing, and then I've come out and done it. I don't have to ask permission.
But for example, if somebody come and said, "I'll take that trailer and go," she's okay to know.
That's not legal though. What I'm doing is legal.
We'll see if the policeman came. I don't know.
Oh, the heavens are opening now, lads, guys. So Leo made some quite open threats there on his phone call.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Like,
Threatens to follow me. Threatened to block a car in.
and you don't have a car, you have a bike.
That's right. So, as much as I'd like to stick around, I'm not sticking around in the rain. So, let's go down, get the bike. See what happens. Have they educated you? I'm not filming you. Have they educated you?
Because they've actually stated that you're not allowed without permission to fly over private land.
It isn't. It isn't.
Well, that's what the police have just told me on the phone. I'll figure it out.
Okay, doc. So we have police attendants. Here we go. So I'm going to set this up so I can get a time lapse. How you doing, mate? All right.
Not bad. I might.
I'm sorry you've been called out to this because it's ridiculous.
Okay. I'll just pop in and have a chat with him, but I'm sure it's.
Yeah. Can I explain to you?
Yeah, go on.
Because you probably want to hear my side.
I'm sure you're recording. So
I record everything. That's fine. Yeah,
I'm
no problem. I mean,
recording,
I make videos about businesses around the north. I'm
Yeah.
normally of the northeast. I look around for good aerial footage for interesting sites.
Yeah.
I make an amateur documentary. I went in there and I said, I'm going to make a video from the outside. I do fly a drone over, just get some aerial shots. So I've had the courtesy, went in and told them. Then I came out here. It's a sub 250 gram drone. The airspace here is
a
clear.
mini or something like
It's
that.
a Mini 3.
Oh, nice.
And I checked.
Where is it now? Have you brought it down?
It's in my bag.
Ah,
It's
right,
starting
cool.
to rain.
Ah, yeah, I thought that when I set off.
Yeah. So it's I've got some aerial shots of the site. I make a little documentary about different businesses. I've been to ports and quarries, and I've explained.
Textbook. I'll just be.
Yeah.
Sorry, Coms. I'm on scene. It's all in order. I think 2846 is cancelled. I'll give you a full update when it's done. Sorry about that.
I explained all the legalities to them.
Yeah, yeah.
I've said, because I record as well when they come out, because then I've said I've told you all the legalities of it.
absolutely.
You may not like it, but people are interested in these. Now, as well, one thing, because I know that there is some kind of opposition to what this business does. I told them at the start, I says, I'm nothing to do with any protests or anything like this. I just make a video of different sites. I'm now going to go up to places in Carlisle and do a few places up there before I head over back to Newcastle where I'm from.
Ah, okay. Cool.
So that's all it is, and I explained all this to them. Some guy threatened to block my car in. 3 guys have been
Where
out.
are you parked?
I'm on the bike.
Ah, so you're not.
No, he says I've got your number plate on camera, and I'm going to get my employees to block your car in, and we're
Okay.
going to follow you wherever you go.
Well, if that happens,
So-
just give us a ring and we'll pop back
Yeah,
out.
I
alright?
understand. I mean, I'm in no danger. I do record everything
Yeah.
when they come out because sometimes they're not very happy.
Of course.
So, but other times I've been to a place who said, "Oh, great, come in. I'll show you all my recycling." They went
Yeah.
through the whole plant. So
Okay.
it's just an amateur documentary.
That's fine.
So if you could just educate them. I did
Yeah,
say to
I'll
them
go
on the
and-
phone.
I'll go and
She
speak
was on the phone for quite a while. I was assuming that the call operator might have just said, "Well, it's legal."
Yeah. It's still a bit of a grey area for some folk, isn't it? So I'll go in and I'll speak to them anyway. But all right. Look after
Appreciate it.
yourself, all
I'm
right.
going to be here for 5 moments doing a time lapse, and then I'm heading
I
off.
presume you're not going to give me your details.
No. Well,
Aye. No, well, that. See you
no.
later.
Pleasure speaking to you. Okay, guys. So we're going to go and get educated now. So I'll shoot me time lapse of this place, but as well, just before he goes down and tells them what the crack is. Is he coming back?
Got all your operator ID and stuff on your mini.
Yeah.
Have you got insurance or not?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
I
All
don't, I
of
don't
them.
want to say it, I'll take your word, but it's just so I can let them know.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, mate. Okay, top guy. And now they're going to be educated. So, that is Omega Proteins in Cumbria. If you enjoyed that video, give it a thumbs up. See you on the next one. Oh, being followed. I'm being followed now. So, being followed by these two. VA51. It's so dirty I can't read the end, so harassment. I'm videoing you following me. I'm videoing you following me.
I'm not following you all night.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll just ring the police because it's harassment this. No, you can't. I think you need to pick up on the law, love. VA51 PPP. Yeah.
Emergency with service.
Please, please.
Please, thank you. Police emergency.
Hi, I'm being followed at the moment. Your office has just attended a place in Penrith called something chemical. What was the name of it? There's an office has been called about a drone flight over a business, and your officer attended and spoke to me. I was flying. I'm making a video, and then he's told the business that it's all fine. Now, at the time, before the officer arrived, they threatened to follow me wherever I go. Now, I've got a vehicle following me, and I've been recording it following me since I've left the business, and they will not desist. Can I have an officer in attendance, please? He's following me in a car. I'm on a bike. Yeah, he's following me, and it's harassment, and I'm getting alarmed and distressed. two ladies in a car, but they're calling, like the guy from the business, before the police attended, he made threats and said, I'm going to get you followed wherever you go. And then, so he's now got this car following me. I've tried to lose it on my bike, but they're stopping behind me every time I stop, and they won't leave me alone.
What's your name?
My name's and I'm at the company called Four Farmers in Penrith, which is just on the industrial estate. FOR. You had an officer in attendance I spoke to 10 minutes ago, and I said that they threatened to do this, and he said, well, just call us if they do.
I think you're on Falls Road, aren't you?
Um,
I think it is.
yeah, well, the company's called Fort, and I also see a place called Key Fuels and A.W. Jenkinson. I'm right outside there. I'm just going to see if I can get the call that your officer attended. Omega. Yeah, I'm outside A.W. Jenkinson's, and the company that your officer attended is called Omega Proteins Limited. An officer attended there 10 minutes ago.
Omega Protein.
Yeah, that was where I was when your officer attended.
We said, yeah, I'm going to get you followed wherever you go.
Yeah, when you leave. Now this car, I've just rode the other direction now they're turning around. It's a black BMW with number plate VA51 PPP, Victor Alpha 51 Papa. That's the number plate of black BMW. There's two females in the vehicle. Now I've told them, I says, look, you can't be following me. She says, I'll drive wherever I want. So they're not going to leave us alone, basically. No, it's parked over the road at a distance of about 50 metres. She's now waving at me. See, the owner of the business, when I was on the phone to him before the police arrived, he must be living down, he's apparently coming up in his helicopter, according to this, some guy who I was talking to. He says he's going to be up here in an hour, so I'm suspecting she's following me until he gets here with his whoever else he's going to bring, and then find me, or do whatever. So I'd appreciate police attendance before they get here, if that would be fine. They're moving round. I'm just watching them here because they.
I'm getting the phone route to you, okay?
Okay.
Just
it's. I turned direction and went back up the pavement, and they've moved to the other side of me now. On Mardale Road. They're parked on the corner of Mardale Road. I can see the sign.
Okay. Just do me a favour. Just don't engage with them at all. Okay, in any way, shape or form. Got a patrol heading up to you, alright? I'm not sure if it's the same officer as
Well, it'd be better if it is.
yeah, no, I appreciate it would be. But they're coming up to an emergency response. Just stay where you are.
Okay.
If else escalates, just give us a call straight away. If the vehicle leaves, can you give us a call?
Yeah.
As well, just
Just what's the best number to call you on? Right. Well, I tried 101. It was going through stuff like, do you want invoicing and stuff? So in the end, I've run 999 because I was on for about 5 minutes with 101. Okay, I'll not move then. No problem. Bye. So they thought I was riding off, they were pulling out. And now they've seen I've stopped, they're now reversing. I've videoed these since I've left that place, and these are following me.
Do you want to go a bit further that way? I'll come and speak
Yeah,
to you in a second.
no problem. Hello, mate.
I was going to put my body cam on again.
I'm not videoing you.
Okay, that's fine.
You know, I'm like the guy who was on the phone. I mean, I'm not bothered about these two women, but the guy when I was there rang. I understand his name is Leo. Somebody. He's a part owner of that company.
Okay.
He was on the phone, and he says, "I'm going to be there within the hour." And then this guy I was speaking to after the phone went down, apparently he flies in. He's got a helicopter or something.
All right.
So he says, "I'm going to be there within the hour. I'm going to have you followed."
Right.
When you know I said there before.
Aye.
So I've left, and then they came out after me. So I stopped. They stopped. I've went for like I've videoed them all the way.
Yeah.
I've been around this industrial estate, stopping, starting, changing directions. They've stopped at every time,
Right.
and they're just pulling up. So I'm feeling what's happening is they're waiting for somebody. This guy maybe he said, "Oh, be there within the hour. I'm flying up" or something. This guy was saying.
Right. Okay.
I'm feeling that waiting for this guy to come, and then they're all just going to come down here.
Okay. Whereabouts is your car parked? Because you're obviously in a car somewhere.
I am, yeah. Well, I've parked.
Whereabouts?
You know, as you go over that motorway bridge,
Yeah.
straight over the roundabout, first left, I'm in there.
Right, into
So
like the industrial estate.
No, it's like a housing estate. So I've parked. I've rode down here because I don't want to like go to my car
Yeah.
and then just follow me wherever I go. What she said, like, because I stopped her and I says, "You can't just follow me. It's harassment. Oh, I can drive wherever I want."
Yeah, she's pretty much saying that. Really, we just want to get you back to your car so you can get away.
Well, if you keep her here, I'll ride back up to the car, and hopefully she's getting to come down here,
Yeah.
I reckon she's.
She's never mentioned anything like that to me.
I know, but she's following me for some reason.
Yeah.
And it's not her going to do anything.
No.
You know what I mean? She's following me. I've actually confronted her and said, stop following me.
Yeah.
And she's I drive where I want and carried on following me around here. So in the end, I've had to call you guys because if this guy's an hour away in a helicopter, who knows when he gets here? So I mean, it's been what 3/4 of an hour now.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you feel like you've been harassed by them following you or not?
Yeah.
Are we going down sort of? Okay.
Right now, I feel harassed. If I can go away without them following me, I'll feel less harassed. It's more the fact that because the guy made, I can't remember I was looking for it on the footage there, the threats of, I'll get you followed.
Yeah.
I don't, you know, the ease of this, if you just keep them here for 10 minutes, I'll ride up to my car and get away. But the only problem is between here and up there, as long as she's not, you know, if I don't, they'll recognise me on a bike. If someone gets there and says, oh, the guy's on a bike and I ride up there, and they happen to be, that's my name, yeah.
Is that your address, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it. They're quite close, aren't they? I don't want them overhearing. Okay.
I can't believe you've been called into all this mess for just something daft.
You know how it is. I'm sure you've seen
I've never had this though. That's what I always go up to places because I'm dead polite to them. I say I'm doing this, I'm doing that. 6 out of 10. Oh yeah, no problem. Some of them don't like doing it, but I've never had this. I've never had any police interaction.
Bit of an overreaction, isn't it?
It is.
But
when you're getting followed on a bike, I mean, I was looking for alleyways around here that I can just ride through and they can't follow us. But
yeah, I wouldn't even know where they are. I don't think there is many here. Right. Okay. We'll try and do that then. I'll try and keep them here. I don't really have a power to, but I'll try. And I'll give you.
Why don't you just pull up here behind them?
Should I give you? Well, I'll give you a call.
Oh, you got my number, yeah?
Yeah, because the one you rang on, is that the right one? I'll give you a ring in a bit.
Well, give us. I'll be up there in about 5 or 6 minutes. I'm just going back to the car now, so I'm just pointing that way in case they're looking. If you turn your car on and pull up behind them there, because if I ride off there and they pull off, I can't see you doing that when you're here.
No, I hope not. But all right.
And if they do, then I want harassment alarm.
Well, I might have to record one anyway from what you said. So we'll cross that bridge when I ring you. So you still going up to Carlisle after this?
Yeah.
So
I'm going out. I'm actually going on a night out in Carlisle. So
right, okay.
I've only
give you a ring in about half an hour then.
Yeah, well, even 10 minutes. I'm only going in the car.
It's just I'll just try and keep these, and then I'll get back to the station before I ring you. And I've got my computer and that. All right.
Right.
Okay.
Okay then, mate.
All right then.
What's your number, just so?
2715.
Just put that in my thing, because I didn't get it
What's
up there.
What's your channel called?
Random Outings.
Random Outings. I'll have a look later.
2715. Just I didn't get it before because I never thought I'd have to ring you. I didn't think this would happen.
Well, hopefully you don't have to ring again, but we'll, like I say, I'll give you a ring in about half an hour, so all right.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Hello.
Hello, it's PG Thompson, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm alright, thanks.
So did you get away okay?
Yeah, I'm away now, yeah.
Good stuff. I kept it there as kind of as long as I could. So when I get back, just from what you said, I'll put a crime on for harassment, just because she's been following you around and she's been clearly doing what she's doing. Are you kind of supportive of an investigation? Would you rather it?
I'm not bothered. I mean, I've recorded, from the moment I left, I put my body cam on, so I've recorded, stopped, turned the camera around, so she can't have any argument against it. It was about 25 minutes she was following me.
That's absolutely fine.
So it would be black and white, but like I say, I'm away now, and there's nothing, there's just paperwork for you, and, there's nothing further's gone on. Now I'm away, they can't do anything, so I'm not bothered.
That's fine. I've got to record it anyway. But I'll just set it to my supervisor to close it, and that'll be the end of it. All right.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I'll drop a text through to this number. It'll just have the crime reference number and our log number on it and stuff like that, so you've got it if anything does happen.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright.
No problem. Right, I appreciate your help today.
Okay, I'll give her a ring back. Obviously, I won't pass any details up. And I'll just let her know that the crime's being recorded, but it's not going anywhere. Alright.
Yeah, no problem. Right, I appreciate your help then, mate.
Okay, don't worry. Anything else, just give us a ring.
Thanks, mate. Bye,
Bye-bye.
mate. Bye-bye.
Bye.